Hey guys, Matthew Pedgios here, Sales and Marketing Manager for Grant Cardone Canada. Today we're going to be talking about breaking into new markets. Now, if you're an SDR, if you're a account executive, sales and marketing manager, whatever your title is, if your job is business development, prospecting, sourcing leads, a good way to do it outside of if you're in an inbound environment is to go out and actually source out net new business. One thing that I've noticed that really helps is focusing in on one specific industry, because if you're going to be making these outbound prospecting calls, you want to make sure that you're at least going in an industry where you can have a consistent message. You're going to gain momentum throughout the day. You're going to get better at calling that industry because as you talk to more people, you're going to get more data on it. So there's really 3 steps that I follow. Step number 1 is get as much reality on that industry as you can. What I mean by that is if there's something that you already understand, right, something that you've done in a previous job where you know and you can maybe identify that there's a need for your product in that market, go for that industry. Go for those types of companies because you're going to have some reality on it. It's going to make you understanding what the problems are in that industry way easier. Okay, number 2 is research that industry. Actually knowing what you're talking about, the language that goes with it, because when you're talking to these C-level execs, whoever your target market is and your decision makers are, you got to make sure that you can be credible and you can actually speak their language. Really easy way to get disqualified as a potential candidate to actually do business with is by saying language and not actually speaking the language of the people that you're speaking to. So know what are their problems in the industry, why they actually take and do business with you, what problems you can solve for them, and know those things before you call because it needs to be personalized outreach. You need to know that you're credible in what you're actually doing. And number 3 is go deep on the prospecting, okay? Add leads consistently. This is the biggest thing when I was actually going and breaking into the new industry here. I built out an industry from scratch. I added as many leads as possible. And I did that because I want to call as many people as possible and get my name out to as many people as possible. When you guys are going out to break into an industries, like I said, get some reality on the industry, do some research so you can speak the language, identify the problems, and actually have a personalized outreach because they're getting calls all the time. Like we've said in our previous videos, you got to make sure that you're able to identify the problems, get in their heads, crack through the actual attention, and get their attention so that they'll take an appointment with you. Okay, and then prospect. Only way to do it. Once you get enough deals, you can use social proofing to then branch out and say, hey, we're working with these guys. Give me some time, give me some time, give me some time. So if you liked any of the information in this video, any of my other videos, Morgan or Ryan's other videos, like the video, subscribe below, and check out our YouTube channel as well. Thanks, guys.